Hello again, it's the Walter61 back with another video. Today we are going to take a look at how to build one of my favorite redstone contraptions. We're going to build a 3x3 piston door. It is one of the coolest little doors you can build. And a lot of times they are very complicated, very hard to build, very resource intensive, and huge. Not to mention there's a lot of them that can only be built facing this way, or they bug out. Nice thing about this design is, thing number one, the redstone, too wide. Everything from here over is just adding on so I can move the input. Doesn't count, too wide. Not very resource efficient, resource intensive. Very easy to build, and it works facing any which way you'd want it to face. It's an awesome little door. Alright guys, what do you say we go ahead and build it right here? Alright, for starters, it needs to be down at least 3 blocks from where you want your door to be. So dig down 3 blocks, and whenever you get down your 3 blocks, place 2 sticky pistons on top of each other. Repeater right there beside them. Click it twice, put it on 3 delay. Block right there like so, with a sticky piston facing away from those. Okay? Put a repeater right there underneath that sticky piston. A little bit of redstone. Block. A little bit of redstone. Oh, didn't mean to click that. Little bit of redstone. There we go. And then underneath that block there, a repeater on 4 ticks of delay, facing into this block here with a little bit of redstone. This is all going to be connecting. We don't want that. Place a block there to cut that off. And while you're at it, place those blocks there too. Alright, simple enough so far. You still with me? Fantastic. Block right there, 2 right there, redstone right there. We're going to go ahead and put a lever right here. This is going to be where our input is for this tutorial. We will change it later because that's a bad place for an input. Oop. Put a block on the sticky piston right here. Put yourself a torch right here beside the lever. Block on top. Another torch right there. Alright, put a little bit of redstone right down here below that torch, and a block right there. On the side of that block, another torch, and a repeater facing into that piston right there on full delay. Put yourself a sticky piston there, and then you need to place it on the side of this torch like so, so it's facing right there. And last but not least, place a block right there between this extension and that piston. Go ahead and fire it up and make sure it works. They go up 2. They come back down. Fantastic. That's what we want to see. Alright, leave it extended for right now. This is the hard part. You got this far. Guess what? The rest of it's a cakewalk. This lit torch here. Place 1, 2, 3 sticky pistons. And go ahead and place blocks on each of them. You need to place them the same over here. So this is where the block's going to be. This is where the piston extension is going to be. This is where the piston needs to be, right here. So that means the piston needs to go on that block like so. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Next thing is we need to place the piston that goes right here to push this block. So here's the block. That's where the piston extender is going to be. That's where the piston needs to go. And facing down. There you go. Good job. Alright. We're going to loop around here. You see this torch right here? The one that's still lit? That is the all-important torch that is going to power the rest of this mechanism. So place a block right here on the back of this piston with a repeater. Place a block, place another block, break the bottom block. Place yourself a torch. The torch will turn off. That's great. That's what we want. Another block. Another torch. Alright. Word of note here, you gotta be very careful how you power these pistons. If you power one of them diagonally, you could create yourself a bud switch and throw the whole thing off, and we don't want that. So what we're just going to do is we're going to simplify. We're going to put a block right there. Repeater, taking the power from the torch. Then we're going to put a block above the torch and run it like so. There we go. And there we go. Run the redstone here until it gets right before this block, and you want a repeater facing into that block. That block will power the piston. That repeater will also go ahead and be kind enough to push the redstone power straight on through. And all that is left to be done is staircase the redstone down like so. And guess what happens? It's done. That's it. That is it. Turn it on. Turn it off. There you go. That's all there is to it. Now, like I said before, that's a bad place for an input. All you need to do to move that input is place a repeater facing into this block, and you can just run that input anywhere you want. Say you want to have it be on pressure plates. All you gotta do is run it like so. You could do it like this. What am I doing? Nope. Get rid of that redstone. There you go. See, that's a much better input. Like I said, this isn't going to be a flush design. It can't really be flush, so there's no real reason to hide it. So, just flaunt it. Make it look as beautiful as you want. Alright guys, that's the design. Hope you liked it. Hope it was easy to follow. If you did like it, if it was helpful, if you think it's going to be something you want to build yourself, go ahead and click that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me. And if you have any questions, concerns, or comments, that's what the comments are for. Leave me a comment. I appreciate it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye bye.